It's pretty late Saturday night. Just came back from some good friends that we haven't seen in nearly a year or maybe more because of the pandemic. So hello Greenwalds, thank you for watching, thanks for the support, really do appreciate it. Earlier today got the new carburetor for the lawnmower from Amazon, so we're going to open it up and take a look at it, see how it looks compared to the old one. Alright, here we go. I've got the old one here. This new carburetor is probably from China, and you know, everybody says don't buy these Chinese carburetors. I don't know, for the price it's hard to argue with it. And the last one I bought for the 1976 Toro snowblower was pretty excellent. Yeah, made in China. I don't really have a problem with that, to be honest. Comes with some little brushes and cleaning tools and stuff. If they're steel, I'd be cautious using them on brass jets. You can scratch the inside and kind of cause damage. But the little brushes actually are going to really come in handy. In here we are, gasket, which is nice, don't have to make it. Carburetor. I don't know, doesn't look appreciably different. In fact, the Tecumseh carburetor has a plastic fuel inlet. This one is metal. I don't see any reason why this one isn't going to work. I think it'll be just fine, really. I think for the price I paid, just over 30 bucks Canadian. Seems all right to me. Okay, so just for fun, I took apart this carburetor, and actually I noticed some things that I do like. Little rubber tip on the needle. It can sometimes wear, but at the same time, if it's solid steel, when that wears, it kind of has no give. Like, that's it, where this can take a bit of abuse. And the other thing I notice is when I look inside, the jet is actually brass, where the Tecumseh ones have been using little plastic tubes. So that may in fact be a little bit of an improvement. This carburetor has a Welch plug sitting above this port, but I don't really think that makes any kind of difference. It's open here anyway, so it's probably just as well that it's not there. Yeah, I actually think it might have some design improvements over the original. We'll have to see how it runs. That'll be the acid test. up how this linkage goes back together. Whoops. There. I'm actually going to run it tomorrow, first thing, without the muffler because of all the oil that's in here. I think it's going to get smoky. I hope it's going to get smoky. So as you can see, the Maytag is still here. The buyer just is out of town for the week. So it's still here, but she's pretty committed to taking it home with her when she comes back. So in the meantime, I'm going to tidy up a little bit here now that that lawnmower is gone. I think the next thing I'd like to do is pull out the old TECOmaster and get that fired up and test it, see how well it cuts grass. It still needs some odds and ends details, but at least if it runs and cuts, I might put it up for sale, and then just as things are improved, then maybe the price goes up, or maybe somebody buys it as is. I did spend a little money to pick it up, so it's going to be a rare buyer because I'm going to have to actually charge real money for it. The other thing I'll do is I'll pull out the Everest and get that set up just to analyze it, get it far enough along that I can decide if I'm going to fix it, restore it, not restore it, but make it rideable, or just get it running, or just sell it as is if it's too far gone. So that's kind of the next few minutes project.
Klappat hakten alla Bullfest hela dagen Egen mjöl från livets grottekvarn Bullfest hela dagen.
Well, I dare say there's a fair amount of work to do there. New dining room table too. Mostly just a matter of getting the old one out, but one day at a time. I haven't run the TECOmaster in months, maybe even a year. So the fuel in it's a little old. It's got a different kind of carburetor setup where the carburetor doesn't have a bowl. It sits right on top of the fuel tank, so maybe it's having a hard time pulling the fuel up. It's going to require a little more investigation. But first things first, the recoil cord broke, so that's got to be fixed. So maybe this isn't going to be the quick little project I hoped it was, but you know, it's not too bad. It's still pretty fun to work on. It's just going to be maybe a problem for another day. I was hoping to show you guys, you know, cutting some grass with it. I guess not. Not this week. Maybe next week. Cheers. Alright, this is the first attempt to start the mower with its new carb. Might be smoky. I hope. Awesome. I'm going to put the muffler on.